Okay, the next award, the Lenny Little White Award for Best Local Film. And it gives me absolute pleasure and an honor to have and introduce Mr. Lenny Little White, along with Kevin Jackson, Senior Consulting Officer at JamPro, filmmaker, and also a GATFFEST judge, to present the award tonight, the Lenny Little White Award for Best Local Film.
All right, good evening, everyone. All right, first of all, let me extend apologies for the film commissioner. She couldn't be here tonight, but she sends her well wishes to all the filmmakers and to the GATFFEST team. This film festival, of course, is not an easy undertaking, so we commend them for their continued support to the film industry. Now, I am honored to be presenting the prestigious Lenny Little White Award. The name should need no introduction, as this is the man who produced the longest running television series in the Caribbean. Yes. And as a man who has worked in television and feature films for decades, he is no stranger to making local films. In fact, he and I shared a panel on local filmmaking at the 2018, I believe, GATFFEST Film Festival. And I think this was at their first film market. This award is truly special, not only because it was named after and being presented by the legend himself, but because it takes a lot to produce local films, especially in this setting. While it's a challenge to make films all over the world, in Jamaica we have even lower budgets than what is considered low in other geographies. Where there's limited sources of funding, our local filmmakers fuel their stories with passion and skill. And every year, our skills get better and better, and passion burns more intense. As a result, our films have become powerful, and the stories more diverse, reflecting our lived experience, as Dr. Lisa Tomlinson highlighted earlier. And for this, I would like us to all applaud the filmmakers again. So, without further ado, named in honor of legendary Jamaican filmmaker Lenny Little White, this award celebrates the best Jamaican film in the festival. Here are the nominees for the best local film.
The nominees are Sunshine,
Colonel Sterling.
Reimagining Queen Nanny of the Maroons.
Saw the forest as her sanctuary. She saw it as her home. She saw it as the place.
We need to talk about consent.
I came to see
Amal
you, hon.
writes
You
Hope
know,
and
I
Dreams.
really had a crush on you. But it pained my heart to see how the girl who have treated.
Rise Up, The Jamaican Connection.
Yeah, the Green Moon Festival came up in the 80s because we need was to.
Stinky Mango.
Sometimes I wish you did just stay fun.
All right. So the award for the best local film goes to Sunshine.
But it pained my heart.
Really had to check because honestly, amazing films in this category. It's been, as I said, like Sunshine wasn't an easy film to make. We shot it at the end of 2021. And over the last 4 years, it's been just the process of just trying to get a film made, especially when sometimes you might have to push it yourself and drag a film to the finish line. Shout out to Renee, because she brought Just Like Mommy to the finish line. And so, yeah, this really means a lot. I'm really, really surprised. Yeah, I'm really surprised. And I think it's testament to maybe the intention of the film that it landed, and it moves audiences. And so, yeah, and I wanted to say as well that EK, when she said I was in one of GATFFEST's first UWI Community Film Projects films, it was 10 years ago. It was in 2015. And so it's really beautiful. I was just sat there thinking, wow, like I've been within this GATFFEST UWI Community Film Project scene for 10 years. And 10 years ago, I didn't know that I would be a filmmaker. I just was an actor who was interested in storytelling. And so over the last 10 years, it's been a process of growing, making films, and more films and more stories to come. And so I'm even more excited to be in the audience with some of my students at Karamak now. And so it just feels great. Like it really, the energy, everything tonight is amazing. I'm over the moon. Thank you so much.